Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Damaris here. Today I'm bringing to you guys a tutorial I decided to do with the Disney Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. Now I've done swatches on this video, on this palette. I've done a tutorial already on Elizabeth, which is I guess the queen. I did a look on her and I decided to just go ahead and do all the characters that are on this palette. There is 5 characters and each of the character is designated to 4 colors. If you look at my swatch video, you would see that there are different sections. So this one's Alice, this one's the Mad Hatter, this one is Marana, this one is Elizabeth, and then this one is Time. So I went ahead and I decided that I was going to do a look for each character. So I just decided this after I already did Elizabeth, because this was my favorite column here. So it's going to be out of order, but it's okay. So today I decided to do Alice, and I was really liking these colors. Are all 3 neutral shades, and of course you have your pop of like a blue. So if you guys are interested to see how I got this look, just continue to watch. Alright guys, getting right into it. I already primed my eyelid with the NYX Jumbo White Pencil in Milk, and now I'm going to go ahead and set it with the color Reflection, which is this beautiful neutral shade here. It's like a cream shade. I'm just going to take an eyeshadow brush and just pack that shade onto my entire eye. Next, I'm going to be going in with the next shade, which is Dormouse, which is this shade here. And we're going to apply that to our entire crease and upper lid area. We're going to use this one as a transition shade. Don't mind my brows, guys. They are a little hairy, but I've been holding off so that I can go ahead and thread them. I've been practicing my threading, and they do last a lot longer, so that's why they look a little on the hairy side, so excuse that. Now going in with the next shade. Next shade I'm going to be using is the Metamorphosis. It's this beautiful blue here, and I'm going to use a flat brush, and I'm just going to pack that color in onto the outer part into the middle part of my eyelid. And my brush is damp already from using it for this eye, because I feel like it doesn't perform. The swatches that I did were amazing, but when it comes to performance, I felt like the shadow was not packing on it. The color was not as bold as it looks in the palette, or as it looks when you swatch it. So that's why I chose to use a white base, because I felt like the white base would make the color pop, as well would help it stick onto the eyelid. But it did pick up some of the color, but I felt like when I wet the brush it worked a lot better. So just pack it onto the eyelid, and then I'm going to go in with the brush with a little bit of that Dormouse shade, and I'm going just to blend out that line. Just blend the shades in together so there's no division in the actual shade. And I'm just gonna blend that out, and as you see, when I blended it, it did fade it a little bit. So I'm gonna leave that the way it is for right now, because we're gonna end up going back to that. Then I'm just taking another brush, and this one I'm going to be dampen as well. And I'm going to be taking the color Looking Glass, which is this pretty like pearlized pink color, and I'm going to be applying that to the inner part of my lid and the remainder of the lid. So from the middle, and just brushing a little bit to the bottom, because we are going to be putting some there, just a little bit, just to that corner, and just packing it on. And as well, this shade as well, it's not sticking that well, so I had to wet it to intensify the color a little bit. So now I'm just packing that shade on and blending in between the colors. As you can see, it did fade a lot. You can see the colors did fade a lot, so I'm gonna have to go back in with the blue shade and pack more of that blue shade on top. Making sure to blend the two shades together. Any of the shades, because you don't want, like I said, you don't want any harshness on the lines. And I'm just going back and forth blending the shades in together. And I think I am happy with the way it came out. I'm just going to apply my NYX liquid liner. And I love doing a bold line, so I'm going to be doing, of course, my dramatic liner. I do have a tutorial on how to do, how I do my wing liner, because I get that question a lot. I can link it down below if you guys are interested to see that. To me, it's very easy, but I've been doing it for a very long time. But if you practice, guys, you'll definitely get it. Just keep practicing and you will get it, believe me. It takes a long time. And it takes longer for others than, you know, some people can get it really quick and some people won't get it. I'm going to drag a little bit of this liner to my lower lash line, just in the corner. Not all the way through the lash line, but just at that corner. Okay. And that is my line. For my waterline, I'm going to be adding my ColourPop. This is my only ColourPop liner, and it was sent to me by my best friend Cherie, and I love this pencil. This one is called Get Paid. It's like a gold, like a metallic gold shade, and I'm going to apply that to my waterline. I like these. I just haven't ordered anymore, but these things are so good. They last on my waterline like all day. So I applied that there. Then I'm going to go in with just an e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to pick up that color Dormouse again, and I'm going to put this, actually, I forgot to put a little bit of base. 1 second, guys. Where freaking, where the hell is that pencil? That brush off. Now I'm taking a little bit of that same white base that I use, and I'm going to put that below my lash line, just to give a base for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with that Dormouse shade and just pack that to my lower lash line and just blend it out at the same time. Okay. And of course, I got some liner on my upper lid, so we're going to fix that really quick. And of course, because I did that, I removed some of my color, so I have to go back in with Dormouse, which is the color I use for my transition, and add it back to that spot. And I just removed some of my shade, so I have to go back in and pick up Looking Glass and just pack that back as well. And guys, you just go back and forth and fix whatever areas you feel that need to be fixed. I'm really not feeling this blue shade that much. I really like the way it looks. I think it looks good on me, and I love the shade, but I feel like it's not staying. Maybe if I play with it some more, maybe find some different bases, it might work, but I'm not feeling it at all. Like, it's just like all over the place. It's not really sticking. And then just blending again, guys. You want to make sure that you're blending, that you don't leave any harsh lines, and it just doesn't look patchy, because that's definitely not a cute look. All right, guys. And then I'm just going to go in with some mascara, and that is it, guys.